What's going on, YouTube? I am back with another video, and in this one we're going to be taking a look at my entire SGC graded card collection. So for the past about 6 to 9 months probably, I have actually run an SGC submission, and running that submission, I have sent a lot of my own personal cards, and I've built up a pretty decent little SGC graded card collection. Now I will say I have kind of viewed SGC as more of like a quick flip type grading company. When PSA did shut down pretty much all of their services other than Express or Super Express, a lot of people did switch over to SGC because I think at the time back then, their turnaround times were like 2 to 3 weeks. Now it has gotten a little bit more extended. I think right now it's probably safe to say it's about a month and a half, maybe up to 2 months, but that the price right around $30, you just absolutely cannot beat it. So I think a lot of people have kind of viewed SGC as like a quick flip type deal, but I have sent some cards that I have wanted to hold on to. So figured I would take this video and show you guys my collection, or the SGC cards that are currently in my collection. That's not to say that some of these, I'll get rid of some of these in the future or whatnot, but this is just what I have in my possession now. So definitely excited to show you guys these cards. I have some nice ones for sure. So real quick before we do get into it, I do have a couple of announcements. So I can't really go too much into detail on this, but I do have something really big planned. I will just say that I would probably have notifications turned on if you don't have them turned on already. Here in the next few days, I do have a pretty big announcement I'm really excited about. Gonna be, kind of along the same lines as that announcement. There's gonna be some really massive giveaways, some of the biggest giveaways I've ever done. So excited about that. Can't really go into too many details yet, but something big is coming. And then tomorrow in Louisville, which I am recording this video on Friday the 10th, this will likely go up the same day. I will be going to a card show here in the Louisville area, so excited about that. That will be coming pretty soon. Hoping to do some fire packs next week. We'll see how it goes. I'll keep you guys updated on that. So yeah, now that we have all the announcements out of the way, I think we're good to go. We don't have a giveaway going on, so we'll just hop right into this. Now, I did mention earlier, these are the SGC cards currently in my collection, or in my possession, I should say. The first 3 cards are likely gonna be in that next series of fire packs that I did just mention. So just wanted to throw that out there. They are currently in my collection, but probably the first 3 will be leaving pretty soon. So I'm aiming to have the next fire pack series this coming week, because I would like to get them shipped out, and anyone who wants to pick them up for like Christmas or a Christmas gift, whatever, I want to get them done this coming week. That way I can get them shipped out and ensure that everyone does have them by Christmas. It will probably be a little bit more of a limited series as well. I don't have a ton of cards. I do have I think I have like a 12 or 13 card SGC submission coming back soon. And I decided I'm gonna go ahead and record this video because pretty much every single one of those cards I'm probably gonna get rid of. I've pretty much sent all of those for either fire packs or football cards to flip, other than there is one Justin Herbert. Depending on the grade, I might keep it for the collection. But that's kind of why I decided to go ahead and do this video, because the submission I do have coming back soon, pretty much gonna move all of them. But anyway, first up, we do have an Anthony Edwards Select Shimmer. This is the Concourse. I mentioned when I got this back, I kind of planned on keeping that one because, Anthony Edwards and LaMelo are just looking like the real deal, which they are. But I figured I would rather move that one and potentially get a nicer Anthony Edwards card, maybe an auto or something like that. So, that one's obviously not going to be super rare, not crazy valuable. So I am going to throw that one in the next series of fire packs. Next one up is a Zion Revolution T-Mall. This is the Asia Red SGC 10. And of course, if I am throwing in any SGC cards, they are all going to be 10s. No 9s, 9.5s, anything like that. And then next up, pretty much same thing as the Anthony Edwards. We're going to throw in the Halliburton Shimmer as well. So those 3 will be leaving the collection soon. The rest of them probably going to hold on to for at least a little while. So I have actually had this one for quite a while. Sent the Trae Young Status Aqua, and it did come back in 8.5. This is honestly probably one of the lowest, maybe the lowest graded card I've ever sent to SGC. And this one's just a tough one with all that foil, silver foil on the card. Any dimples or defects show like really easy, and I can actually see one right there, but wasn't really sure how tough they would be on this one. It did get an 8.5, and I've just held on to it. Being an 8.5 certainly doesn't help the value at all, so rather than sell it for super cheap, I've honestly just kind of held on to it. Next one up, I still have the Jacob Eason Select T-Mall Dragon Scale number to 67. There was a lot of question marks around Carson Wentz this year going into the season. I figured I'd go ahead and get this Jacob Eason graded and have it ready. So I really have no attachment to this one. If he's going to start or plays well, this one will definitely be out the door. But this one has been in my collection for a little bit of time now. So Jacob Eason, SGC 10. And then this one is a pretty recent one. I got this one back not too long ago. It is the Select White Die Cut Field Level. This one did get a 9. Honestly, not too sure what I missed on this one. I thought it looked in pretty good shape. I mentioned when I got it back, I honestly almost went PSA with it. I thought it was in, that good of shape. But you never know with these die cuts. They are usually pretty tough grades. This one did get a 9. And I'm a big Burrow fan. The Bengals are probably the closest, or they're definitely the closest NFL team to Louisville. So I'm kind of a Bengals fan by default, like Joe Burrow. So I think I'm going to hold on to that one. And then a lot of the next ones are actually soccer cards. I kind of plan on holding most of the soccer cards until the World Cup next year. So, and just see what happens with some of these young players. But the first one up is the Musiala, and you guys will see another one here soon. I'm sure you guys have seen before, but I basically sent this one to kind of see if I could get a matching grade as that other one. But this one is the Stadium Club Chrome, just the base, nothing special. Again, really just sent it to see if I could get another matching grade. Next one up, one of my favorites, definitely the Jeremy Doku. I do have a really nice PSA 10 card of him as well. But we did send in the Merlin Purple to 299. This one did get a 10. Definitely a lot of potential with Doku. I know he played really well in I think it was the Euro Cup not too long ago. So his stuff went up there for a little bit. Haven't really kept up with him too much lately, but I know he definitely has a lot of potential. Next up, we have a Golazo Ronaldo 10. I've had honestly probably had 4 or 5 of these, and they were selling, I think I sold my first couple for maybe around the $75 mark. Honestly, no clue what they're going for now, but they've definitely come down quite a bit. But Ronaldo Golazo 10. Next up, you guys saw these recently in the RJ Hampton PC video. We do have the Prism Blue Wave SGC 10. One of my favorite cards for sure, the Gold Wave RJ Hampton Select SGC 10. And then this one, RJ Hampton Select Premier Shimmer. Honestly, this one's not too crazy at all. Thought about throwing this one in the fire packs, but honestly, I don't even think the value would be there to do that. Usually my fire pack series, the graded series is $80 to $90. I don't think, if I threw this one in there, someone probably wouldn't be very happy. So I don't think I'm going to throw that one. Probably hold on to that one. And then the next 4 are some of my favorite cards in my collection. Definitely my SGC collection for sure. But we do have the Pulisic out of the Panini National Pack. And I just really like this card so much because he is in the USA jersey. It did get a 10. It is out of 50. So very cool card. If USA makes it to the World Cup, makes a little noise, he plays well, who knows what this one might be worth. I know it's not the craziest Pulisic card in the world, but he is in that USA jersey, so I really like that one. And then next up, one that I got from a recent trade, I'm sure you guys probably saw on the channel. I did trade my Steph Curry Select Cosmic for this card and 2 more Cosmic packs. So this is definitely the best Steph Curry I own in my collection. Definitely happy to have this one. I'm a big Curry fan. Just don't have a lot of really crazy Curry cards. So this one is definitely nice out of Encased. This one is from 2017-18, and it is the gold parallel numbered to 10. 9.5. Very cool card there. And then love this card as well, Jude Bellingham. The colors on this one are just really cool. Another SGC 10. Another one out of Merlin, one of the top young rookies, and this one is out of 175. This is the Aqua Speckle, so very nice one there. And then finally, I mentioned earlier, I tried to send that other Musiala to get the same grade as this one because honestly, I think it should have been a pristine like this one. I could find absolutely nothing wrong with that card, but can't really send to, you can't really send to SGC expecting a pristine. Can't send to Beckett expecting a 10 or a black label. It's like 99% chance not going to happen, but figured I'd give it a try anyway. But this one is pretty much the crown jewel of the collection. Probably, running a group submission, I've sent probably upwards of 1,000 cards and maybe gotten 4 or 5 pristines. So it is very, very rare that you get a pristine. And to send one, that I pulled, it was a personal card that I sent, and to get a pristine is very, very cool. Very rare. So extremely happy with that one. And that is going to do it for the current SGC collection. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. I'm sure this collection is going to constantly be changing, since I am running an SGC submission, sending cards constantly, selling cards. So yeah, if you want to see this again, maybe 3 to 4 months down the road, let me know. If you are interested in submitting in my SGC submission, head over to 502frank.com. All the information you need is on there. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. That's going to do it for this one, and I will see you soon.